I am very disappointed today. Very, very, very disappointed today. I am at a loss for words, honestly. And I just, like, this news itself is just too intro start.
B-Dub, the anime master. B-Dub, the anime master. B-Dub, the anime master. B-Dub, the anime master. Dragon Ball Z, the anime master. Here we go, the anime master. Dragon Ball Z, the anime master. Here we go, the anime master.
So today we got the news that Rightstuf is dead. That's right, rightstufanime.com, rightstuf.com with one F. In my opinion, the greatest anime website to ever live as far as buying anime, manga, merchandise, and etc., at least in my opinion, is dead. It is going to be, well, let me talk about this part that most people probably forgotten about, or just, Rightstuf was bought by Crunchyroll last year, right? And we all thought it was kind of a gloom and doom monopoly kind of thing, and I said the same thing as well. I didn't like the news, and I was hoping that things would still be the same. It's just under the Crunchyroll brand. So that was last July, I believe. So fast forward to a year later, things have been pretty decent. Not the best, a couple price changes here and there and how to do their sales and etc., but it still was the basic Rightstuf. Customer service, in my opinion, was still great, and Rightstuf's number one perk was that their packaging was always amazing. Absolutely amazing packaging when it comes to buying your DVDs, Blu-rays, and etc. So here we are, fast forward about a year and a half later, and we get the news that Crunchyroll is shutting down Rightstuf, and they're going to be migrating to the Crunchyroll store. So this news is fucking terrible. It is terrible for the anime community. It is terrible for every anime fan out there. It is one of the worst pieces of anime news recently. And I have to just be in shock and awe that the people who are currently running Crunchyroll that think this is a good idea. There are two things that could come out of this situation. They could be migrating to the Crunchyroll store because the article was worded a bit weird. So basically, they're going to be shutting down. They're no longer going to offer live action content, which is kind of strange. And they're migrating pretty much to Crunchyroll. Now, does this mean that they are getting rid of the Iowa-based warehouse of Rightstuf and firing all of the Rightstuf staff and replacing them with Crunchyroll staff for the Crunchyroll store? Or does this mean that they are keeping Rightstuf and the Rightstuf staff and the warehouse in Iowa and just moving everything over there for shipping and fulfillment and just rebranding it as Crunchyroll by Rightstuf or whatever, however they're going to do it? Now, the latter sounds much better, but I'm pretty sure it's going to be the former because it just sounds like a move where they just want to eliminate Rightstuf entirely and focus on their own anime merchandise store, the Crunchyroll store. It's fucking stupid. It is fucking stupid. Rightstuf has been around for 36 fucking years, since 1987. It has been known as the more grand and exclusive anime merchandise store for decades. And to come in, buy it, and just sweep it under the rug is one of the dumbest fucking business decisions ever. You're alienating your anime fan base that wants to continue to buy anime, manga, and merchandise, not to mention anime fans who still prefer physical media, home video, DVDs, and Blu-rays. It just screams just bad decision making. And And I'm not surprised by this. Ever since Crunchyroll was bought by Sony and Sony bought Funimation, and this whole Sony buying anime thing has been a terrible move for everybody. I didn't like how they just washed away Funimation's brand name that's been around for 20 plus years. Terrible decision. Now they're doing the same shit pretty much to Rightstuf. I have been shopping at Rightstuf.com since 2007. Almost 20 years. So many years of collecting anime DVDs and manga and merchandise and etc. for almost 20 fucking years. And Rightstuf was like my go-to place to buy anime and manga, because I know that I don't have to worry about terrible packaging like from other computers, other websites and etc. They have just shit packaging. You know, they just throw it in the fucking mail. What you call it, an envelope mailer, and just call it a fucking day. Your DVDs all banged up. Like, these were some of the Blu-rays I bought recently from Rightstuf, and they came packaged perfectly. Great packaging overall. Some people may say their packaging with the plastic, not plastic. What is it? The paper bag stuff is a bit excessive, but I never thought that. I thought it was genius and, you know, a good way to protect your shit. But Rightstuf's annual sales and Rightstuf's pricing, Rightstuf's great customer service, they were for the anime fan. It was by fans for fans, you know. And, you know, this news is just bad overall. Because from what I've heard, and I never shopped at the Crunchyroll store, but what I've heard and the information that I found on the internet, it's pretty terrible. So it just doesn't make any good fucking sense. Like, why just wash away Rightstuf? Why not take what you already have, a great establishment, a great, you know, name in the industry, and just rebrand it? You know, keep the website the same, keep the staff the same, keep everything the same, and just change the fucking name and the color. Simple, it's done. Wiping it away, shutting it down is fucking stupid. It's fucking awful. What in the fuck? You know? How? Now I'm questioning how I'm going to really be buying my animes and Blu-rays. Because I don't trust some of the other websites. Their packaging, as of today, is fucking terrible. I'm not going to say names, but other computers' packaging are fucking terrible. You know? Terrible fucking packaging. That's my main gripe. Prices can come and go. I can deal with the prices or whatever, but packaging, I want my Blu-rays to come pristine, especially if they're a collector's edition or a limited edition. And not just that, but the customer base, the customer service was fantastic for years, for decades. I don't understand this move. I think it's fucking stupid. You know, I'm going to voice my opinion, and if anybody doesn't like it, well, tough fucking shit. Because I have a right to state my opinion on this. I don't give a fuck who gets mad. If you get mad, fuck you. This is B-Dub, the Anime Master. I'm just shocked. Rightstuf is no more. You know, a lot of people may say, oh, you should have seen this coming when it was bought by Crunchyroll last year. True. But it's been quiet for a while. And nothing really major has happened behind the scenes, so I thought. So I thought it was just going to be a basic rebranding, and that's pretty much it. You know, a couple right price raises here and there, which is expected. But not this. Like, why? Why? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below. I am B-Dub, the Anime Master. Stay tuned for more anime, manga, and video game videos. Check out my Instagram, TikTok, and X. Stupid fucking name, by the way. Links are in the description. And yeah, stay tuned for more content. Rest in peace, Rightstuf. 1987 to 2023.